What up? What up? Y'all ready? Emergency landing. It's crazy, man. What's going on with these medical helicopters, these medical planes falling out of the sky? It's like biblical stuff. You know what I mean?
Not only that, since this was a residential neighborhood right after dinner time, with a lot of people still coming and going out of here, no one on the ground hurt either, even though a lot of people were outside looking up when they heard the noise. So this is Joshua Road here, kind of the main drag through the suburban area here in Montgomery County. And Bluebell is just 4 miles from here in White Marsh. That was the intended field where it was going to land. So it was very close, and that meant it was still very low because it was coming in for a landing. That is why probably this pilot was able to make a miracle save, in the words of a source. He said, it's a miracle. Everybody on board is okay, and everybody on the ground is okay.
Breathing. Woo. Gotta breathe it out sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Remember, I'm going to run video still. This is it.
Bros, what's up, everybody? What is going on, man? There was a Penn Star medical helicopter made an emergency landing in a residential area of White Marsh Township, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. I'll get you guys a picture here. Emergency landing. Lord Almighty. Oh, the mushrooms are kicking in for this guy. I was like, maybe he has an anxiety. Philly, another Philly incident. They're gonna have to start looking at those pilots, man. What's going on with them pilots? I got some news too. Another inmate was caught. So when we're done with this live stream, I'm going to premiere a short video with the update and video clips and stuff like that. We'll talk about it for a little. Somebody snitched. Somebody done snitched.
Ah, fuck.
So what did he say? I guess they're gonna have like a little press conference or something. Emergency landing. What happened? NTSB is, let me guess, they'll be investigating and getting back to us. You got to drive my ass. The helicopter, the medical emergency, you got to drive me. Well, I guess if it's life and death, I mean, yeah, take the chopper. No patients on board. Oh, he does? He has a hilarious video from years ago on the news where when a plow truck completely covered him with slush live. Really? Oh, let's see. Really, Polo? I wonder if that's the video that I have. I wonder if that's how that guy got caught.
From the 19-year-old charged with arson after investigators say he is responsible for starting that massive wildfire in Ocean County. As NBC 10 Jersey.
I think a lot of these fires are arson. I'm not saying that they don't naturally occur, but it just seem to be A couple of people have been arrested in different situations.
Hastily left, but insists some 16 other people were still at the bonfire that investigators blame for touching off last
so he got blamed,
wildfire.
But he said there were 16 other kids.
Why didn't you put the fire out then?
There was other people there and I tried.
How?
I kicked dirt on it and everything, had the flame almost out.
Kling answering reporters' questions for the first time minutes after a brief court appearance.
State versus Joseph Kling.
Both he and a 17-year-old boy are charged with arson and hindering apprehension. Prosecutors say they used wooden pallets and gasoline to start the bonfire in a remote section of Ocean Township the night of April 21st. Kling says he mentioned the still-burning bonfire to police, who had responded to his friend's dirt bike accident.
I told them that there was other people down there. They ignored me.
Kling's lawyers believe he's been unfairly pinpointed and say his consistent statements since day one have not been taken seriously by investigators. I asked the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office about the defense's claims, but received no response by our deadline.
Specifically, he noted to the police he didn't even ignite the fire, which is the most important factor.
The state is still gathering information to get a big picture of the total damage assessment.
The wildfire became one of the largest in New Jersey history, scorching more than 15,000 acres. It burned down a business and forced thousands of people to evacuate. Kling was previously released from jail, but is required to wear this GPS ankle monitor and remain at home.
Do you regret having a bonfire there at all?
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring it just like that, so we don't have to take it off.
I was more afraid is this thing still on? You turned off yet? Are you turned off?
What? No.
So we're waiting on a press conference.
I know.
The reason I was asking who said what.
Emergency landing in a residential area.
Yep, I know. You know how to.
Just for the.
Yeah.
Medical choppers flying out of UPenn when they had an emergency land.
They make it even harder for you. So they let them know they cut the sound. Yeah.
How's it sound? What that is. Where'd they go? I have another station here. Hasn't gone live yet. Are they relocating to a different area? Very weird. I guess I'll mute that for now. Not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, there was this emergency landing. Let me see if I find any videos on this medical helicopter emergency lands. Maybe they trolled me. The helicopter there. I guess that's video of it. Not bad for an emergency landing. Reading a health system. Damn. Said nobody was hurt. I guess everybody's fine. We're supposed to get a live press conference or something. But I don't know what happened. Them boys just took off. So fuck it. Oh, is it there?
Yeah. Just gonna wait a few minutes. Don't set up here.
Oh, okay.
No.
Where you wanna?
What we're gonna do is once we get everyone here, we're gonna go down towards this yellow on the inside, down past that white Explorer.
Oh, okay.
There'll be a little bit of some comments, and then you'll be able to get some shots down there.
Oh, okay. For the president, so everyone to get the same time.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna wait till everyone's here. We'll walk down together. You guys can get set up. There's a couple people that'll probably make some comments, and then you'll have a couple minutes to get whatever shots you need from right across the street of what we're dealing with. And that way, so
Thank you.
I don't want you to get set up and then have to carry all your shit down.
I know. That's what we did. All right.
Is this, you guys would know, is this everyone, or are we still waiting for some more?
Yeah, 3.
I think there's like
Okay.
That's the reporter.
They're gonna start.
That's fine. Once they get here, I'll give you the quick rundown. Any questions that pertain to what we're going to do, not what happened. And
hello, Sharon.
Let you get
Ready?
your shots, get a couple words, and go from there.
What's your name, by the way?
Brian. Nice to meet you. Sonny, nice to meet you.
You got it, bro.
I'm Ed.
Mike.
Hi, hello. Brian.
Welcome to White Marsh. Yeah.
What a night to meet you.
And I will apologize to make you huff it. You were supposed to get heads up of this location a little earlier than you did. That is beyond my control.
You guys got a lot going on.
Yeah.
A little hectic.
It's okay, we're all getting our steps in.
See?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm over 12,000 already. I'm rocking and rolling.
I thought I was going to get to bed.
Right.
Is there anyone else behind you, or is this you're the last one?
We're the slowpokes.
Yeah, you're the slowpokes. All right. My name's Brian. This is Mike. Welcome to White Marsh, real quick. What we're going to do, don't have to set up here. Once we're together, I'm just going to make a phone call. We're going to go down on the inside of this yellow ribbon past the white Explorer there.
Sure.
You guys can set up. There's probably a couple people that are going to make some comments, I assume. And then you'll also have a few minutes right there to be directly across the street when it's cleared out, take any shots you need or anything for that. Is that good with everyone?
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Any questions as far as what we're going to do? All right, let me just, now that we got everybody, I'm just going to give them a call.
They didn't tell you who was going to be a couple of people, right?
That's above my pay grade.
All right, that's all right. That's all right. I knew. I don't want to bother you.
If I had to guess, you're going to get a comment from the chief of police, probably someone from Montgomery County's PIO office, and there is an FAA representative down there. I don't know what the plan is for him to say anything or not. If that's, I'm just going to let him know we're hoofing down in a minute, so.
I told him your dad don't make a call. Your dad got to help him. I was also trying to make a phone call.
I have everyone from the press up here. They're aware of what we're going to do. I just want to give you a heads up. We're going to be coming down. All right.
You said card? You said shoulder pad.
No, I also said car.
All right.
Oh, we'll take your card. He's trying to get stronger. No, take
Yeah, front yard, we're just going to go down. And the only thing I will ask, I'm sure you're all aware, but the 2 properties we're going to be on are people's private residence. But we're going to do that. They have no problem with it. Get you set up, a couple minutes to take shots, and then we'll bring you back up.
You got it.
All right? You guys want to grab what you need?
All right, it's done. Put it on you. There's the chopper. That's what we've been waiting for. I wanted to see.
We'll handle that. Yeah, we'll handle that once they clear out.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. I took a kind of a little nap later in the evening.
I guess it kind of
knocked out on the couch. I was working on the garden for a bit too.
How can I nestle my way? Nope. It kind of just sat at some point.
Maybe you try like putting like the back of the bruiser and having like
because you might always be this.
It's a short. Okay, go ahead. You do great last time.
So you can.
No matter what I do.
Kiss me one more time.
We'll just stand it and off to the side, here on this side, and hold. Whoever's speaking. Oh, really?
This is located in Pennsylvania. Let me add that to the title. Add that to the title there. It's in PA. White Marsh, PA.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good.
I was just trying to make sure
I'm trying to make sure put it back the way it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Who are you with?
I'm already mic'd up. I'm with.
You got this? Okay.
I'm with yeah. I couldn't see.
Gotta get it in the back jump. Gotta get the shot. It's ready.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Here you go. I got it. I found it. Oh, he's missing this little. That little.
Oh, did you get that on there?
Yeah, I got it. Yep, right here.
Did you know it's just put the mic on, it's going to fall?
Yeah.
You got 7. You've got 7 mics.
Yeah.
Everybody should at least have one before Mark.
Actually, I want you to go. You were next, so yeah.
Mine's going to be a creative.
Okay, creative one.
Just everybody go and then
you guys are cool. You're just doing this.
Slap mine on somewhere.
Yeah, put your mic flag right in front of everybody, okay? Right here.
You couldn't pay me to get on a helicopter, man.
I got into a fight with one of the per diems from Channel 29 like 12 years ago. He was a crazy kid.
Oh,
he
shit.
Had his mic flag was this big.
The biggest dog.
And he had they had 429 mics on there.
What do you mean crazy? That's offensive. You know, mental health is a real thing. I've had people tell me that. No, I don't like when you say crazy.
I don't want to be responsible.
That's why these guys
Thank you.
Oh, no, they'll fall.
I don't know, it's crazy when you get offended when they call crazy. What?
Don't fall.
How dare you?
We were at Southwest Detectives one time, brand new lieutenant coming to talk to us, had the mic with about 20 mics on it.
He walked up to it and was so nervous. He picks it up and moves.
Tell me, bro.
They all come crashing down. He just, the look on his face felt terrible.
Maybe we're all crazy.
I'm just going down the hole.
Little cookie.
Everybody good?
We're good. Let's get it on. Let's get the show on.
Anybody need another minute or all set?
Yep, that one, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna hold this.
Everybody good? All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. My name is Todd Stieritz. That's Stieritz, and I'm the Public Information Officer for the Montgomery County Department of Public Safety. So first, I'd like to introduce some of the individuals standing behind me here. First, we have Chief Christopher Ward from the White Marsh Township Police Department, Chief Chris Schwartz from the Barron Hill Fire Company, Andrew Thomas, who is the White Marsh Township Fire Marshal and Emergency Management Coordinator, and Rebecca Werner, the Chief of the White Marsh Ambulance Agency. We'll start with some brief remarks discussing what occurred here behind us, and then we'll have time for some questions. And finally, we'll have a few minutes for you to get any pictures or video that you would like to, up to the caution tape behind us here. We'd simply ask that you respect the fact that we're standing on private property right now. So first, we'll start off by turning it over to Chief Ward.
Good evening. At 7:43 this evening, we received a report of a helicopter crash here in the Cannon Hill neighborhood. Officers responded and located the Penn Star helicopter behind me, which had put down on the property at 6009 Musket Road. The helicopter was traveling from Philadelphia, returning to its base at Wings Field. There were no patients on board. There was a crew of 3. All 3 crew members walked from the aircraft. They were all taken to ambulances and taken to the hospital, precautionary for checkups after the landing. There was no injuries to any persons or any damage to any property on the ground other than that what you see of the helicopter on the lawn there at 6009 Musket Road. Fire companies from the region led by Chief Schwartz responded and secured the area. The ambulance personnel from White Marsh Ambulance with Chief Werner responded and checked on the crew. Members of the White Marsh Township Police Department, Whippane Township, Conshohocken Police Departments were all on location to secure the scene and help to locate any debris that may have come from the aircraft. One message we do have for anybody in the area: if you would find anything that you believe is part of this aircraft, not that we believe that much of it is missing, if you would not touch it and contact 911 and advise them of their location, and they will contact us. Thank you.
And now we'll take any questions that you might have.
Tell us, I know it's probably preliminary, but any information you have about what might have caused this helicopter to go down?
We do not have that information. I can tell you that the FAA has just arrived on location, and they'll be taking over the investigation of the cause of the accident. I am not sure if they have anything at this time. They literally just arrived, and they'll be in communication with the NTSB. I'm not sure if they'll be coming on location or not. We'll be leaving the helicopter at this location until they complete their investigation.
Based on what you're seeing from the scene, how close it is to homes and people, what's your takeaway from tonight?
We got very lucky tonight. It's a miracle. The pilot did an amazing job from all accounts. As out of control as it was, he controlled it into an area and was able to put it down without striking, luckily for us, any homes, any vehicles, or any people.
Chief, I was told that they found parts away from the helicopter itself. Did they find some parts in the neighborhood, in the immediate area?
Right in the immediate area, we believe we have parts. They're actually, the FAA has gone to confirm that, and we believe the direction that it traveled, there may be some other small amounts. As you can see, most of the helicopter is intact as it sits.
There's a little bit of discrepancy between where it left and where it went, but to just the best of your knowledge, you believe it left from Philadelphia en route to Wings Field? Because the Penn spokesperson is saying it left from Wings Field going to Chester County Hospital. So
my information I received was that it was returning to its base at Wings Field, and I believe from a Philadelphia hospital.
Chief, there's a basketball court right behind that helicopter where kids probably might be playing that time of day. It was still daylight out. You were to use the word miracle. This is a nice residential neighborhood. It was a beautiful night, and a lot of people were outside because some of them filmed it going in trouble. So, your thoughts on the residents around here?
Residents that I spoke to, naturally, they all came out. A lot of children, a lot of people were out. We had a resident right over there cutting his grass, and he saw it come down. We were extremely lucky. Luckily, at the time, the residents where it did come down, those children were not home.
Was anyone home at that time in that house?
I believe just the father was home at the time, and he didn't know what he was hearing. Came out like all the other neighbors.
Was out here snitching. Was out here snitching.
We have no other questions. We feel free to walk down a little bit and get some shots of a better angle if you want, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chief. Thank
Sure.
you.
Chief, I got a question for you.
Sure.
How long, because everybody here is going to want to go live at 11?
Yes.
All of these cameras, are we able to still be here at 11, or do you want us to move it? Because I know we're all going to do the same thing.
We can't be here. Probably, where's... They're going to want to go at 11 live, not with us. No. We're going to have to clear.
We'll go back. Okay.
I didn't talk to the different residents, so yeah.
There's a chopper. Penn State. That was it. I have something for you guys, though. I actually have some news, some big news. Another inmate was caught. Another inmate was caught. So I'm gonna do a little quick premiere. It's a short video, but a quick premiere. How do you do this? Just watch it. There's actually some footage of the capture. I think you might get a laugh out of this too. I don't know. I guess I just have to put instant premiere. I'll just do instant premiere, I guess. And I guess we'll probably be back tomorrow. We'll see what pops off tomorrow. But yeah, check it out. Another inmate caught, man. Caught lacking. I think someone snitched on homeboy. How are they gonna do that? How are they gonna do that, man? Caught lacking. 6 left. 6 remain. 6 on the run. 6 on the run. All right, so I'm gonna transfer you guys, but in case the transfer doesn't work, I'm just gonna drop the link in the chat. If something pops off tonight, I don't know that it will, like a chase. It's still early in Cali. If a chase pops off or anything else, I'll be around. I've been kind of like cleaning up and around the house. I'm going to try to continue doing something. I don't know what. But yeah, check out the premiere, okay? Bye. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.